What's up guys, Romsicle here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Tesoro Gram Spectrum RGB mechanical keyboard. And just for you guys, if you're interested, you can get $30 off your purchase of this keyboard if you use this code right here. You can use it on Amazon, you can use it on Shopify, you can also use it on Newegg to get those $30 off. But if all that was confusing to you, you can go into the description down below and see all the links and info as needed. But be quick because this offer is going to be ending real soon. But now let's get into the details and reasons why you should get this mechanical keyboard. Straight off the bat, this keyboard costs $120, which isn't crazy cheap, but it isn't expensive either. And with the $30 discount that I'm giving you guys can get this keyboard for only $90, which is definitely a steal price. On the surface, this might look like a regular exposed mechanical keyboard, but there's something different about this specific one. This one has cutting-edge low-profile keys. And these low-profile keys reduce travel distances on key presses, making switches activate much faster than you could with regular-sized keycaps. This keyboard also has 512 kilobytes of onboard memory, which means it can record instant macros and save your lighting templates. And did I mention that this has full RGB lighting with 16.8 color combinations? Well, there's that too. You can also choose between N key rollover versus 6 key rollover just with a press of a button. Lastly, these specific switches will last you a good 60 million keystrokes at least, which means you'll be typing on this from junior high all the way to graduating university before this keyboard dies on you. Now let's get into the physical properties. Starting with the design, we have the exposed layout, with a metal top plate for support with a thick textured plastic for the base. On the bottom, we have rubber feet on each corner, as well as kickstand feet with a good amount of rubber for vibration absorption and traction. On the top side, we have an indent to insert the removable gold-plated micro USB that has a thin braided cable with Tesoro branding. And on the right side, we have 3 blue LED indicators for gaming mode, numlock, and caps lock. And beside it on the left is the Tesoro logo nicely marked on with the same style as the indicator logos. Moving to the keycaps, the fonts look pretty good here, not too basic or generic, but it kind of reminds me of the original Razer font, but much more subtle. Underneath the font are the keycaps, and as shown here, we can see the massive size difference between a standard keycap size versus the low profile keys. Also, the Tesoro Gram's keys have nicely contoured edges on each side, with a nice sheen on the surface. Not shiny at all, which means oil stains will be visible after long periods of use. Underneath the keycaps are the mechanical switches. These are KO Blue switches, which have the same properties as MX Blue switches. It's also available in KO Reds, which are linear switches and are the same as MX Red switches. You can tell what switch it uses by the color shown at the bottom of the switch, which is a nice feature. And here's a sound test of what it sounds like. Let's move on to all the features. Moving from right to left, Function Pause is gaming mode, which disables the Windows button. Function Insert is to make the keyboard a 6-key rollover, while Function Delete makes it an N-key rollover. From F7 to F12, we have media playback buttons. F6 is the lock button to disable all usage, and F1 to F5 are all preset lighting configurations. More on that later. So this is what the keyboard looks like with the lights on. The LEDs are quite bright, with them being under the switch with a translucent bar to spread more light around. All keys are backlit, including the spacebar, as well as most secondary functions. And to control the LEDs, the left-right arrow keys change the effect, while up-down changes the brightness. And without the program, you have 5 colors to choose from. F1 is red, F2 is blue, F3 is purple, F4 is green, and F5 is yellow, but F5 always shows the wave first, so you just have to change the effect with the arrow keys. You have 8 effects: static, reactive, ripple, firework, row reactive, breathe, wave, and a gaming preset. For the instant macros, you press function home, then one indicator flashes. Then you press the key you want for the macro, then 2 indicators flash, and you input your sequence of what your macro is going to be. Then press function home again, and all indicators will flash, and then it settles. After that, it will work. You can also stop using your macro by continually pressing the button again. Here's the program you can download off of Tesoro's website linked below. You only need the program if you really want to customize each key with a specific color. But as for myself, I have no need for it, so I'm good to go without the program. Overall, I think this is an amazing keyboard because of all the features it has at such a low price. First off, you've got genuine mechanical switches. And whether or not you think KL switches are trash in comparison to true German MX switches, they're still genuine mechanical switches nonetheless, and they're still better than the Razer Nada with its mecha membrane switches. It also has a wide selection of RGB effects and instant macro recording without the use of a program. And it has a removable cable. It's the complete package of what a keyboard user wants, and not to mention the extremely clean design of the Tesoro Gram Spectrum keyboard. I would definitely buy this keyboard over bigger brands like Logitech and especially Razer just because of its build quality and the features it offers at such a low price, even if it doesn't have the same length of RGB effects from Razer Synapse. Don't forget, you can get $30 off right now using this code right here on Amazon, Shopify, and Newegg. Links are going to be in the description down below. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Hopefully I gave you all the details and specs that you needed to know and wanted to know before buying this keyboard. It really is a complete package of a keyboard for a very cheap price. And with the $30 that I'm giving you guys right now, it'd be a shame for you not to pick it up now. And even for a gift, it's a perfect gift for anyone. Everyone loves RGB mechanical keyboards. Everybody knows that. But seriously though, check the links down below, use my code, get those $30 off, get a steal for a great keyboard like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.